Hi. Okay, so yeah, done my makeup. Seems all right. Been recording loads of videos. I'm just going to do a quick update video for today. I'm probably only going to be on here for maybe half an hour or something like that. Half an hour-ish. We'll see. So what am I doing today? Thank you, Beth. Hello, Monim. So what are we going to do today? Let's talk. I'm going to answer any questions that you have in the chat thing, in the chat window. Hi, Stefan. So if there are any questions you want to ask me, then ask away and I'll try and answer them as best I can. Otherwise, I'll do a little bit of an update of what I've been up to and stuff that I've been doing and what I've got coming up in terms of videos. Hi, Abby. Thank you for joining. No nails today. Been changing, and this thing is too awkward to mess around with nails. They'll go in no time at all. So yeah, couldn't make it. Couldn't make nails on, and managed to cope with all of this stuff. Hi, Stevens. 2467. So for today, I've covered my eyebrows, apart from the inner bit here. I've got my new wig on from Hair by Miss Tresses, and I'm desperately trying to edit my way through a whole video of being down a Hair by Miss Tresses, and I've got to get that released this week. Hi, Ted. Thank you for joining. So I'm going to be getting that one out this week, and you'll get to see what I did with the makeover that I did from Rosie, which was really great. I like this one. This is fun. So I'm really happy with this. Hi, Emma. Hi, Mohammed. Hi, Fiona. Thank you very much. And hi, Scott. Scott, you're very welcome. That's a really nice thing for you to say. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yes, what a lovely thing to say. I appreciate that, Scott. Thank you, Abby. And hi, Kim. Thank you very much. So I'm going to just cover off what I'm up to for this week, etc. I've not been out in ages. I've been a bit crap about getting out, and it's been a bit difficult. So I need to get out soon and do something because, you know, need to some stuff. But I've been practicing my eyebrows today. We can see I've gone quite high arched with these, which I thought would be good because this wig's off the face, so you know it allows you to see the eyebrows a bit more rather than the ones sort of covering the face, and that's good. And I've gone quite full with the lips, and yeah, this wasn't bad. It's quite quick today, actually, quite quick makeup. But you know, my fun stuff. I'm wearing my breastplate, which is from Boobs Shop. So Dom Scotter, that answers your question. It's from Boobs Shop, so that's Jean Lazareva. Or Jean Pink. You can find her on Instagram, and if you look up www.boobsshop.com, and I did a video review of this recently anyway, so this is the size D, which is from the video review. So if you go back a couple of videos, you'll find that, and it's got all the details in there. Thank you very much, Philip. I appreciate that. Thank you, Beth. Thank you very much, and thank you again, Mohammed. So I'm going to, if there's any questions, then you can ask them in the question section as we go along. But there's lots of stuff that I am doing that's kind of encroaching in on all my video type time, but I've recorded a load of stuff today, so hopefully I'll be able to get those out in the next couple of weeks. My main thing is that it's been my wife's 40th birthday. So she's just turned 40. So I'm planning lots of stuff, and we've been doing stuff over the various weekends, etc. And we're off out this weekend. We're going into London. I'm going to stay over in London. I'm going to take her up for dinner a couple of nights, and we're going to just have a nice weekend away in London, which should be really, really good fun. So looking forward to that. But again, that's another weekend which is going to sort of go off. Yeah, she's 40, so she's officially old like the rest of us. So she's getting old and tired, and you know, life is passing her by, and all on her way to the grave and all that kind of stuff. So so that's fun. Thank you, Kulan. Thank you, Beth. I'll pass that on. And again, thank you, Abby. I'll pass it on to her. So yeah, that's what's kind of occupying my time. We're going to do going to go down the Ritz, which will be fun. So looking forward to that. Not been there for a while, but I do like it. It's a lovely place to go. Okay, Beth. Sorry to hear that, Beth. Thank you, Fiona. Hi, Anne. Hi, Andreas. Thank you. Okay, hi, Victoria. That's a really weird handle you've got there, Victoria. And hi, Chigoto from Chicago. So yeah, we're going to go out and have a really nice weekend, hopefully, and go to some blues type venues. Looking forward to doing that. Have a bit of a tour around, have a few drinks. Just a really fun weekend. Should be good. Looking forward to it. But otherwise, everything here is work. I'm stripping down the bedroom. I'm going to have the whole house redone, but I'm having difficulties with planning permission, all sorts of other fun stuff. So unfortunately, I'm doing my drawings of the house for planning and planning out how we want all the house to be done and what I'm going to do, what the builders are going to do. But there are all sorts of issues with the planning people, which is fun because the house is listed, so I have to get permission to do anything, which is irritating. But whatever. And like I said, hopefully, if I can, I'll get permission to extend the garage. If I could do that, then I'll be able to put an office in the garage and I'll have a private space and that'll be much more fun. Anyway, let's just catch up on these comments. Abby, I haven't watched Life, Death and Robots yet. To be quite frank, when stuff gets pumped up to the top of my Netflix thing and Netflix is just throwing it in your face, I find that really, really irritating. I did watch Afterlife, the Ricky Gervais thing. I thought that was great. So I really, really, really loved Afterlife. Fun, but it's entirely my kind of humor. I like Ricky Gervais even when he's being a bit of a dick. And he is a bit of a tool at times. But generally speaking, I quite like his humor from time to time. There we go. Anne, what's better, Boobs for Queens or Boob Shop? I don't know Boobs for Queens. I can tell you about Boob Shop because I have a pair of hip pads and 3 forms from Boob Shop. So I know about Boob Shop, but I don't know about Boobs from Queens. So I couldn't really comment on how good they are. I could say that Boob Shop has been fantastic. Really fast delivery. Everything's arrived as it's supposed to. Nicely packaged. Very secret. Very, if you're worried about that kind of thing. And great quality. That's the main thing. I mean, they're foul quality. I've managed to get a quite decent color match. I've not touched these. There's nothing on these. This is just the plate and my skin. So it's working well. This one here, this thing is slightly annoying. It almost covers the neckline. Depending on how you wear it, but it depends. But then you can't wear a necklace with this, but whatever. There you go. So yes, it's been fun. Lots and lots and lots of fun. Obviously, we're coming up to Easter, so looking forward to that. Although I'm trying not to eat too much chocolate because I'm still trying to lose a little bit of weight. So we'll have to see. But I'm still eating too much. Not running enough. I need to buy a new suit. So I actually have to go and buy some guy clothes once. So I've got to go and buy a new suit, which I need to do today or tomorrow. Not today, obviously. That's not really the right way to go and buy. Look at that look. By the way, I hate this. This thing here catches my neck. And then because I'm old, you get like a wrinkle here in the neck. Look at that. So I'm going to do this. So it looks really smooth. There you go. That's all you can do. It's horrible, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, what do I grow in my garden, Leanne? In my garden, I grow gooseberries, blackcurrants, raspberries, strawberries, pine berries. I also grow rhubarb. Last year we grew pumpkins. And then lots of other stuff. I have a pond which has lilies in it. So I'm trying to get the lilies to grow better in the pond. Also putting in some reeds and some rushes and all sorts of other stuff. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of stuff that we have to that we grow in our garden, along with choisias, and I've got some euonymus. I've done a box hedge around the front of the house. So I've got a sort of box hedge thing which I've planted, which is just filling out nicely. It's obviously individual at the moment, but they're just sort of coming together to form an actual hedge wall. So that should be quite nice. And it's yeah, it's good. It's coming along well. My yews aren't doing as well as they should do. One of my yew trees is struggling. It's not really taken as well as I hoped. But the apples are now well in. They've been in for 5 years, so they're giving good yield. So I've got 5 apple trees that I planted, 2 plums. Love my garden stuff, although it's a bit of a pain to keep on top of everything. But there we go. So there you go. Yes, that's what I grow at the moment in my garden. Stevens, no, I don't give people kisses because then everyone would want one. It's not fair, see? Everyone will want one. Yes, I am old, Beth. I'm older than I was. Okay, I don't know what to make of that one. A fan of drag, so it's crazy with Drag Race. I have never watched an episode of Drag Race, ever. I like, as you can tell from the hair, I like some people from Drag Race, mainly Courtney Act, who I know was on Drag Race, but I don't watch the show, so I should do for tips and stuff. It would be good fun, but it doesn't really get into my household viewing. At the moment, we've been quite sad and we're watching The Mentalist because it's on Amazon Prime, and it's one of those shows that, frankly, it doesn't matter if you miss an episode or, you know, when we're trying to stream stuff together. It's really light. It's like watching CSI or something. So I'm watching The Mentalist, just as background TV when you're doing the ironing or something. It works well. Thank you, Ms. Ian Logan. Thank you for that. Isn't rhubarb simply celery that embraces inner fabulousness? No, it is not. You can eat celery leaves, but rhubarb leaves are poisonous, so I wouldn't recommend it. Also, rhubarb's a lot more fattening. So if by inner fabulousness you mean it's now much more fabulous and more fattening, then yes, that's true. Whereas you can eat celery all day long and it won't make a scrap of difference to you. So, Paul, what do you want? I'm having tea and cakes by the River Thames. Okay, hello, Paul. Congratulations on having tea and cakes by the River Thames. Gosh, how fabulous. The weather doesn't look like it's... Oh, I've got a red kite flying over. How lovely. The weather doesn't look like it's great for tea and cake by the Thames, but it depends whereabouts. I guess you're London Thames as opposed to where I am, which is a little bit out towards Oxfordshire. So I'm close to the River Tame, which feeds into the Thames, but it's not the Thames, the River Tame. But hello, Paul. Have fun, enjoy your tea and cake. P65, finished Russian dolls. Just as confused now as at the beginning. What happened? Which bit confusing? There's no answer to why it happened, but it's very straightforward. It's just 2 different people who keep dying, and then at the end we don't see them die again, but they meet up. So your evolved person meets up with the old person and vice versa. And then you can see how far you've come. It's all about mental health. It's a show about mental health and about how if you can fix yourself, you can fix others. And about being willing to fix and help others around you is important. That's what it's about. How the most positive aspects of yourself are how you help and fix other people. That's the show in a nutshell. For me, anyway. So Kate Stockholm, what's the name / manufacturer of the wig? Okay, so it's from Hair by Mistresses, it's one of their ones, but this is a new one. So because I went down to visit them, I was able to have a look at some new stuff they've got out. I have asked them to let me know what the style is because I tried it on when I was there and they've taken off the label, so I don't know what the name of it is. But as soon as I get the name, I will put it on the video and I will do an update. Let me just check. Yeah, I still don't know what it is, but as soon as I can, I will let you know what the make and type of it is. But it's definitely by Hair by Miss Jesses. It's from Celebwigs, and I think it's due to be up in maybe the next week or two on the website, and then you'll be able to find out more about it. Right. Anne Bon, any celebrity crush? Not really crush. I did when I was younger. So when I was a teenager, I had a crush on oh, what's her name? Bugger. Jennifer Connelly in Labyrinth. So specifically in the film Labyrinth, I had a crush on Jennifer Connelly when I was younger. But that's really the only crush I have. I'm not bothered about celebs otherwise. They're just people, just famous people. So Larry the Man, feet and shoes. I did lots of videos talk about shoes, but I don't really do feet stuff. Feet don't really interest me that much. I think I've got quite big feet. They're size 10, so they're quite chunky big feet. So I don't really view them as a particular, interesting part of me. But I do a lot of stuff on shoes. I'm sure I'll do something again very soon on shoes. And the last one I did like a picture-in-picture. So I had me talking, then I had a picture of the shoes or video of the shoes all separated to one side. So maybe go back and have a look at that one. That might be interesting to you. Is this a dress? Yes, Miss JTV, it is a dress. This is a dress. So I'll show you the whole dress. The outfit in general looks like this. So there you go. Hips. It's really stretchy, this dress. It's elasticated. So it's almost entirely elastic, which makes it heavy. So it's a heavy dress, but really, 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 really fun. So I like it. It's great for these kind of plates. It's kind of designed for that. And I wanted it to talk about this today. So yes. Okay, so hi Paul. Leanne, do you ever get frustrated you can't find your size? Height does. I'm 6 foot tall, roughly speaking, so height doesn't really bother me so much. But yeah, I'm okay with it. All that normally happens is that short skirts tend to be quite short, but my legs are reasonably long, so a lot of my height is not from torso, it's from my legs. So a lot of guys will have quite short legs but quite a long torso, which makes it difficult to get dresses that fit. I'm kind of okay with that, but I'm not super tall. I'm only like 5'11", 6 foot tall, so about 180, 182 centimeters, that kind of range. So I'm fine for the most part. It doesn't really frustrate me that much. I've never really found anything that's so super, super, super short that I couldn't actually wear it. For the most part, it's fine. So I'm kind of okay with that. So, Kate. Yes, thank you, Kate. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Miss JTV UK. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Ian. Where's the dress from? The dress is from, okay, this isn't going to help you. It's from eBay, like most of my dresses. So I just got this off eBay. I don't know, I can't check the label for you right now. But it's a nice dress, sort of zips up fully at the back. So you're not really going to see much at all of, the back of the breastplate, which is really, really good. It's nice. Yeah, it's a good dress, but I just picked this up on eBay. Like I said, I just go onto eBay on like a Saturday or Sunday, and I look for things that are expiring soon, and yeah, just snap up anything that looks like a bargain. This looked decent. It's a size 14, and because it's so stretchy, it works really well. But because it's kind of elastic, the whole material's elastic. It's really heavy, very, very heavy dress, but looks great and really, really fun. So have I seen Captain Marvel? I have. I've just finished my review of Captain Marvel. I've got to publish that and put it out on the website. But I liked it. It is a good film, and anyone out there that was hoping it would fail, I'm very glad that it didn't. And yeah, I like it. It's a good film. It's not great, but it's good enough. It's perfectly good enough. Anyway, so I'll just show you the back of this dress because it is fun. So, like I said, with this dress, you've got from the back all zipped up. So it's a good fun dress, nice with these hip pads, and because it's got sort of wrinkly bits here, look, these straps are all independent. So these things are all sort of independently strapped up. So some of these things kind of, you know, pull around. They're quite weird, but it means you get like a nice sort of line here, but it's not sheer, so you can wear it with tights underneath, and it's not going to cause you too many issues. You're not going to get, you know, visible lines because the whole thing is visible lines. And you can sort of adjust it up and down and do whatever you need to do with this. It's a good thing. It's a fun dress. And underneath here is just a solid skirt. So this bit you can see my legs through it, but there's a solid sort of skirt underneath here, which is keeping everything sort of secret. Hi Gargi, thank you for joining. Hello Michael, thank you very much. So yeah, I'm not going to be on for too much longer, probably another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, today's been about weird makeup. It's been about getting my stuff sort of done, getting back into recording some videos. I've recorded lots and lots of different stuff today. So Leanne, my eyeshadow that I did today was a combination of there. So I was using my MAC palette and I used this under my eye, so up in here, under my eyebrow, this sparkly color, and then this kind of peachy pinky color as a sort of filler. And then I used my blue-black MAC pigment as for most of it, and then a bit of blacks, and then glitter on top. So this is all glitter. Here, so it's all really sparkly glitter, which is nice. So I used my glitter glue to stick on some really nice sparkly glitter, which does a great job of making your eyes really pop, and it's fun. It's a nice thing to have. So yeah, that was quite straightforward. But again, I covered my eyebrows, so my real eyebrows are sort of in here somewhere. But cover my eyebrows just to try and practice doing two different styles. I got kind of matched up. They're not too bad. Yeah, they're okay. I could have done a better job. This one's a bit finer. Well, they're kind of the same. But anyway, I like it. It's fun every now and again, and I'm getting much faster covering your eyebrows. So that's good. The more practice you do, the faster it gets, and the more fun it gets, etc. Lisa, thank you very much, Lisa. With me, also those diamond breast forms. I never heard of those. Yeah, never heard of those at all. So sounds good. But yeah, these are boobs shop, all the way from lovely sunny Russia. So what brand of wig? This is from Hair by Miss Tresses. I actually went down there to see them, and I've got a whole video review of a makeover I did down there. I've got that coming out. I've got to get it out this Friday. So I'll provide some information on it. And I've just kind of recorded some stuff today, again, talking about this. I don't know what the name of this style is because it's a new style that they had when I was down there. So it's not one that you can find on the website at the moment. But as soon as I find it on the website, I will link and I will comment on it, and I will make sure it's, you know, you can find it, because it's not for sale right now. So it's something else to that you can expect to find hopefully in a couple of a couple of weeks and months, that kind of thing. I would hope it'll be up in a couple of months' time. No, not months, weeks. A couple of weeks. Maybe even very soon. Who knows? So that answers your question, hopefully, Nicole. But it's by Hair by Miss Tresses. You will see videos coming out from me very soon about that. And I did on my video live stream last week. I also talked about it. Tony, thank you very much, Tony. It's great. Love the paintings wearing. Love the makeup. How you did it? It looks really good on you. The usual, Tony. Beard cover, MAC, foundation, contour, powder, eyes, blush, eyeshadow, sorry, eyeliner, all the usual stuff. Took about an hour today to do this, but I went quite full on the lips, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different products on my lips, including 2 lipsticks, 2 glosses, no, 2 lipsticks, 1 coloured lip gloss, 1 silver lip gloss, and my lip liner. So 5 different products to do my lips. Permanent adhesive. I don't know about permanent adhesive. I had hip pads that had permanent adhesive, which are these ones up here. So I've used these hip pads, which have an adhesive, but these are like 3 years old. These are tiny compared to the ones I'm wearing at the moment. And the adhesive is still there, you can see. They're still sticky, but they stick better to each other than they do to my skin now. There are whole patches that have almost no adhesion anymore. So they're still good. You know, these ones with adhesion are pretty good. These are probably 4 or 5 years old, but you can see they've got a few nicks in them where they've, you know, a few bits have been pulled off them and they're slightly tearing on the edges. They're still good though. Fun. So these are hip pads with permanent adhesive, and they're good. I like them, but I've never tried that with forms because I'm quite happy to have it sort of. I find that they kind of stick to you anyway. Do you know what I mean? A bit of natural friction kind of works, and then your dress holds everything in place anyway, so that works. So Ron, do you still have to watch for your neighbours when you go out? I only have one neighbour that can see me, but every time I drive out to my driveway, there's always a risk that someone will just be walking past because we live on a sort of country lane, and they might be walking past and see the car. So, you know, until like a mile away from my house, there's always a chance that someone will see the car, spot it, and wonder who's driving it. But I don't care because it doesn't matter. So my neighbour has seen me. She's, you know, had a really, really good old stare as I was trying to get in the house one time, and you know, nothing came of it. Whatever, it is what it is. I'm not hiding it. I'm just not going up and pushing it into people's faces. So yeah, if people don't like it, they don't like it. It's not a problem for me. You know, whatever. Right. Thank you. Ted. Thanks for giving. You're welcome, Ted. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate that. Thank you, STK. I don't know how to pronounce that. STK. So hello, Boba. I don't know what your message is. I guess it's Boba. I don't know. Sorry, I can't read that. Can I see that white dress and you look so pretty? Yeah, go and have a look at my Instagram, or just watch this back later because I've stood up a couple of times in this. I don't want to do it again. So I'm sure you can. You'll be able to find it again later. Esther. Okay, cool. So Leanne, try to do it once a week, all out approach dressing. It's really nice. Yeah, this is fun. Like I said, it's much better to do everything and really go for it because you get good practice. And if you can find the time, even if you just find a half day, I think a half day is anything less than a half day is rushed. I can quite happily start getting ready at 10 and be done by 3, which is kind of like a half day type thing. I don't have a problem. You know, once I've done this, I'm kind of okay to strip this all off again because I've done what I want to do with the day. I've got my practice in. I've done something a bit different with my makeup. I've tried on the hair. It's all good. So I'm quite happy with it. That's a nice way to do things. If you can find a way to make that work, you know, you'll be dressing like 50 odd times a year and lots of practice, and you will see yourself getting better at your makeup. It's good to do that. Really good to do that. So never seen it on you before. Yeah, I've worn this dress before, but I don't think I've done it in the video. So I have worn it before. I bought this about 8 months ago. But it's kind of summery because of its colour, but it's heavy, so it's more wintry. Who knows? So again, there's an awful lot of stuff there. I don't know what to say about that. No, never going to do a kiss. Happy. Oh, Emprise. Is that some shade? Happy Halloween. It's not Halloween. This is how I dress every week. Looks good, doesn't it? So thank you, Esther, STK. Well, no, I'm going to guess where you're from. Thank you, Don. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Tony, what kind and colour panties are you wearing that look great when you were standing up? I'm wearing Wolford. These are Wolford tights. And I do not know where I have put the pack. Right, here they are. I'm wearing these. There's a 3 for 2 promotion there, and the colour is caramel, and they're fab. They're expensive. I mean, this cost me over 20, 25 pounds or something. They are expensive, but they're fantastic. I've been wearing, I haven't worn the other 2 pairs that are in here. I've worn the same pair more than I've ever worn any other pair of tights. Yeah, they're Satin Touch 20 type, Satin Touch 20. And yet they're still perfect. They're amazing. So much better quality than any other tight. And they last so much longer than anything else that I've ever worn. And I normally just go for this kind of stuff. These are glossy tights from F&F, which is a Tesco's brand. I'd normally go for these. I'll wear these out in no time. But this, the quality difference is obvious. It's just obvious. So much better from Wolford. Anyway, that's what I'm wearing. So, Wolford Neon 40. No, I don't have them, but I would like to because I'm going to try some more because they're really, really good. Just, you know, wait for my birthday or something. Okay, so G Fit Fresh. How are your boots when small and big on different videos? They're not real, so you can take them off. They're fake. That's how. Because I've got 3 different pairs in all different sizes: B cup, C cup, D cup. And sometimes I do my own chest, which is, you know, no cup. Do you ever layer pantyhose colours? I do. So, but I always find that the top layer, whatever it is the dominant one. It's the one you see, because they're designed to colour normal legs. So if your leg's really pale and you put like a sort of caramel colour on top, you'll get a caramel colour. So they're really good for doing that. What I like to do sometimes is I'll buy a cheap thing like this. These are thick tights. These are fashion tights, but they're really, really thick. So when you put these on, they will completely hide any imperfections in your legs, and they're really great for creating shape. And then the colour you want to put on top, you wear a pair of tights on top. So if you wear 2 pairs, one's completely sheer, so you can't see through it. Sorry, and completely opaque, so you can't see through it. And then the tights you want to actually wear, then compare them, and they work really well. So that's a good way of doing it. Because if you're wearing hip pads like I am today, you need that anyway. So, yes, 2010. Do you tuck your dress? Yes, I always do. I always tuck my dress. Just get in the habit of it. Simple. So it's an easy thing to do. So Phil, I've answered your question already. They are rubber. Well, they're silicone. Yes, glossy tights are nice. They are fun, but they're not really great for daytime look. They're much better for nighttime look. So these kind of glossy Wolford tights, which are really, really glossy, they're fab, like so. They're fantastic for nighttime, but as my wife says, they're probably a bit full on for daily wear. They're great though. as you can see. Very good quality. But for daily wear, they'd be a bit flashy for the office, if you're wearing them in the office. Neon 40 better. I've never tried them, so I don't know about Neon 40 yet. I only know about Saturn-20, so the only one I've tried. I'll see about Neon 40s when I get round to them. I thought the colour selection Neon 40s was a bit less, but I'll have to see. Thank you, Aline. Yeah, layered push-up type. Yes, it is good. And I wear Spanx as well. So you're welcome, Phil. So Spanx is fun as well, because they're good for creating shape. So, hi Paul, thank you. Okay, so female great one, I guess that is. Does your wife like to cross-dress too? No. No, she has no interest in cross-dressing. And I don't know many cross-dressing women anyway, women who dress as a man, because, you know, women can do. I'll put it this way. My wife, you know, I don't think it's the same. Most women don't have to dress like a man. It's not really a cross-dressing thing, because you just dress how you want to. You wear trousers or whatever you want to do. It's just normal for them. So I don't think it's the same thing as it is for me, for example. But no, she's got no interest in that whatsoever. She doesn't. There's no way of trying to look like a guy, like drawing on a moustache or something, or what else would you do? Yeah, wearing, because for women, most women, for us, we put hair on easy. You put a wig on easy. For women, you know, what would you do? Put a short hair wig on? That's a bit weird. Draw on stubble? Difficult. For men, it's, you know, it's kind of, you take off the beard, put on the hair. For women, you kind of have to do it the other way around. It's weird. Oh, okay, I'll get to you in a minute, dickhead. So thank you, Duke Fresh. Yeah, thank you, Esther. I appreciate that. All the way from Hungary. This is a dress. So hi, Sanket. Okay, so Lobok Woodpecker. This is a man. Yes, it is, numbnuts. It's a man. These aren't real. So hopefully you weren't too far into your, into touching yourself before you realize that. Hope it didn't take the edge off your experience. I'm only, by the way, I'm only saying this because of your question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark that you put on the end of your comments. But yes, I am a man. Yeah, fooled you for a bit, I guess. Hope you enjoyed it in the meantime. So, are you wearing a wig cap on your wig? I am not. No, because I was playing around with this earlier and I just put it on in a video. So under here, it's going to ruin it for you. Under here, it's just that, look. My big old hair. So there you go. Looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, so I was doing a video about this wig earlier. It's really good fun. So there you go. You can see my my hair. It is how it is. Anyway, so let's just couple of questions. Well, I'm Jenny from Russia. Okay, so Lobok, have a good fun. Thank you for joining anyway. I don't know what that means. Poma, so not really sure what that means. Thank you, female great one. Do I fancy my woman dress? No, I don't. Not my thing. Can you see my legs today? I've done that already a couple of times. So there you go, this is my leg. You're welcome. Hi, Alan. I am in the UK, somewhere near London. Ish. In the south, where all the money is. Palmer again, not sure what you're saying. You're welcome, Alan. And thank you, TBS Discovery Flyer. Okay, thank you, Barry. So I might actually I'm going to leave this off because I'm probably going to get changed now anyway. So I'll leave this off. Wigs are funny if you put them on backwards, by the way. I wouldn't recommend it, but they're quite fun if you put them on backwards. And you can create a very, very different look if you put a wig on backwards like this. Sort of, it's fun. I don't know if you've ever tried that, but if you do, just for fun, it is quite interesting to put a wig on backwards. This is reminding me of someone, but I can't think of what it is. No, it's a poodle. But I like it when you do, there you go, the wig on backwards. So if anyone's not sure, this is a very, very unique style, and you probably can't find this in the shops because it's just me doing this. But there you go. Isn't that lovely? It's a bit sort of King Charles, but it's fun to do anyway. So thank you, Barry. Appreciate that. Show the bottom. The bottom. No, thanks. Full D transformation. Yeah, because I do. I use oils to remove my makeup. I use like an oil to remove my makeup. It's all done in about 2 minutes. So all of this can come off in about 2 minutes. So it doesn't really last very long. It's just, you know, taking stuff off and doing whatever. Yeah, it's quite simple to do. So yeah, if you use the oil ones, I use like this oil that you just rub it all over your face and everything's gone. So it's none of this playing with your wipes and all that kind of stuff. It's just a very, very quick way to get rid of your makeup, and it's thorough. It's really thorough, especially around the eyes, which is quite difficult, especially if I'm wearing this glitter today. So if you want to get the eyes going, it's much better for that. Look at my ridiculous hair. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Actually, I know what I want to do. So in terms of style, let me explain to you what I want to be able to do. So if you haven't seen this, there's a TV show called Glow. And I'm going to be happy when I can do my hair like Zoya the Destroyer, like this. So when I can get the back up here as well, okay, and I can bring my hair together, and I can do my hair like Zoya the Destroyer from Glow, that will be when I'm happy. I can keep it looking sort of, I need it to stay up though and kind of go forward a bit like this. Yeah, no, but that's a stupid thing to say. But there you go. The problem is it's sort of, yeah, it's got a will of its own. And it goes a bit odd. Anyway, I'll work on it. I'll get it done soon. It'll be all right. Anyway, thanks for watching the video today. I'm going to call it a halt here because I'm sort of running out of questions in the live chat, and my family is going to be coming home soon, and they're going to want to do some stuff. So yeah, have a really, really good day. More videos to come very soon. Hope this was fun and useful. Take care of yourselves. Always lovely to hear from so many of you, and I look forward to talking to you all again soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hi, Daisy. Daisy Stewart. I remember you, Daisy. I remember you and your ways. Fun. Alpha Dog. Do I wear stringed hangers? That sounds like an American thing. If you mean G-strings, yeah. Right up the bum. Have a good week. Sorry. Hi, Zoe. Sorry about that. Have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. Take care. See you soon. And bye. Bye. In my male voice. Bye.